I think you guys at home, Papa Soap, just feed us. Look at that, huh? The sun. You see it? You see it? Oh, this is my favorite. Plug and play. Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. And once again, we got another banging video for you guys. I'm super excited for this one. I think you guys at home are absolutely going to love it. You can get so creative with this product, all right? Before we jump into this video, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, perfect opportunity, especially if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Click that bell, turn it on. It's just a notification bell. It's gonna notify you when I upload a new video. Best part about it is it's absolutely free, all right? Anyways, let's jump into it. Oh my goodness, my ohana. Shout out to Papa Soap for this solar water fountain. I've seen these online, but when I saw this one by Papa Soap, I'm like, I gotta have this one. I wanna see if it's the real deal Holyfield.
It's realer than real deal Holyfield.
This is the manual, guys. This is the first time I've ever used this product, and I'm super excited to see how this bad boy works. You guys are absolutely gonna love it. You can get so creative with this kit that they send to you. Now, I'm gonna look at these instructions here, installation steps. Pretty simple. Basically, what this is a water fountain that's ran by the sun. Yes, it is a solar paneled water fountain, which I just want to get into this and start experimenting with this. So it looks like it comes with a, I guess this is a, oh, I get it. It's a mounting stand, some tubing hose, some different water fountain heads and extensions. Okay. And then you have your pump. This is a 320 gallons per hour. They do have different sizes. I've dealt with some of these pumps where you can, this is actually to tone it down. So you can actually raise the pressure or you can tone it down. And some of these little nozzles are hard to turn. This one's nice and smooth and easy. So we'll leave it open. Your standard pump, it's got suction cups on the bottom. We're doing this one hand too. That's how easy it is. Look at that. Pops off. Here's your motor. You can clean that. Remove the 4 screws. That's pretty easy. But this is what I love about the pump. It comes, like I said, with 2 extra foams, just in case this one breaks down. And this is a filter. This is going to filter your water with particles. You can see this is the water intake. This is where the water is going to go in. So that's kind of neat. It's a little filter. That's how I'm looking at it. So put that back in. We got our cord. Look at that, huh? Woo! This is a nice solar grid. I am loving it. It's the perfect time right now, ohana. It is spring, sun is out. It has 16 feet of cord. That is a long cord. Actually, it's 16 feet 4 inches to be exact. So you have lots of cord. You can run your solar panels far from where you're going to have your water spillway, fountain. You can do so many things with this. A water garden, a mini pond bowl. This is going to slide on the back of the solar panel right there. This is a stake which will go into the ground, or it has holes that you can mount it to a piece of wood or wherever you want to mount this solar panel. High quality solar panel. I'll put a picture on the screen of the material that is used for this solar panel. So basically, we're just going to put this in the stake because we're going to actually stake this into the ground. We're going to put the stake on like that. It's pretty simple. And now we're going to take out our bag of goodies. All right, my ohana. Papa Soap made this solar water fountain so easy to put together. If you can't put this together, I don't know what to tell you. You're a moron.
You're a moron.
I'm not a handy guy, okay? So if I can do it, you can do it, all right? Just have faith in yourself, all right? Or just read the user manual. It's so easy, okay? First off, what we're going to do is we're going to put this little green adapter in the pump. Super easy to do, all right? You add that first. Then we're going to grab our smaller tubing. There's 2 size tubings. We're going to get the small one, and we're going to connect these 2 together. Boom, just like that, okay? So we have the little extension, we have the small tubing first, and now we are going to add this connector here. And this right here, we can actually lower it down, the water, or we can make it higher, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and add this tubing to the top of the short one. Whammo, just like that, all right? So extension piece, small tubing, extender with the water control valve, and then we're gonna stick the bigger tube on top. Just like that, super easy to do, all right? Extender, short tube, we have water control valve, and then the long tube. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab this and stick it right on our pump, like so. Look at that, voila. Now we have a bunch of different fountain heads to choose from. It's that easy. Also, this tubing here, you can use this tubing if you're not going to use the water fountain feature to run up into like maybe a mini pond bowl, some spillways. So it gives you, man, a good amount of hose to be creative. So that's what the hose is for. We're not going to use the hose, but I'm definitely going to say that. I can see myself getting real creative and making some type of spillway pond bowls using the tubes. Or I could actually use this tubing to draw water out from Tiki Falls, my pond, and making this some type of waterfall spillway back into the pond. So we're not going to use this, but POPOSOAP does give you some options to get real creative with this solar water fountain. All right, next up, we're going to assemble the solar panel. Super easy to do. We'll just flip it to the back side. You can see it's got its cord there. We're going to lay this down like that, and we're basically just going to take our stake with our extender here, and we're going to slide it into this right here. It's pretty easy. All right, you're going to slide this on until you hear a clicking noise, and then you're good to go. So now that we have this assembled, we could actually stake this in the ground, and we position our solar panel to the sun, which it actually recommends you to do a 30 to 45 degree angle on your solar panel. Let's go take it to the spot where we're going to actually add it, and we'll get this solar panel hooked up. All right, so this is my beautiful 8,500 gallon koi pond called Tiki Falls. As you can see, the koi are getting super nosy, but look at, I have this beautiful pot that I've used for like my Madaka. I have it full of water, and I'm gonna make like a little water feature at the end of my pond here on this wall. So as you can see, we have our pump by POPOSOAP, and right around the rocks here, we're gonna hide the solar panel right there. You see it? You see it? So I just using this little rubber mallet to hammer in the stake. Now everything is plastic, okay? So I just want to show you like the back of this area here. So don't over tighten it, okay? It's just plastic. So just hand tighten it. Like I said, it does come with screws. You can screw this into a fence, or you can just use the stake, which we're gonna do. You want it at a 30 to 45 degree angle, and this is probably right around 45 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this bad boy right in there, and we're good to go. You can see we have our pump and our water fountain. Actually, it's sticking out about a good 7 inches above the water line. We're gonna use this fountain head first. We're gonna go through the fountain head so you can see what type of style you prefer. And then we have our wire that's gonna run out, and we're gonna connect it to our solar panels. Now, the cool thing about these solar panels, you don't have to like charge them for 24 hours. This is plug and play. You set it up, you plug it, you play it, and this, hopefully, fingers crossed, should work. So let's go ahead and connect our wire to our solar panel. All right, now we're gonna take our 2 cables and connect them together, and there's a little nut here, so you're just gonna screw it on, and we'll see what happens. All right, it's plugged in, and I hear water. OMGZ, would you look at that, my Ohana? Look at, this is the sprinkler head I have it on. Now I have it turned down. I have it dialed down. I'm sure you can get this thing shooting really high. Let's see how high we can get this little water fountain to shoot up if we pull it full blast. This is turned up all the way. I mean, look at how high that water fountain is. Obviously, we're gonna lose a lot of water, so I just wanted to do this to demonstrate how powerful this water fountain can go. That's about maybe 4 feet. Plus, it's kind of windy too, so it's kind of blowing the water everywhere, but I wanted to show you how high it goes. Let me lower it back down and put a different water fountain head. All right, so this is another fountain head. This one's pretty neat. Look at it. That's pretty neat, right? It's a little messy, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. And this is not even full blast too. So let me switch out the other fountain head that we have. Oh, this is my favorite fountain head. Look at that. Look how clean that is. That's full blast too, so it's not going to overflow or spill outside of the bowl. As you can see, it's not messy. A nice clear bubble. Look at the fish in the background. So cool though, right? This is what I would use as a filter for like Madaka or like maybe some white cloud minnows in a big, you know, pond bowl like this. Let's just take a look at it from this angle over here. Look at it. So you got my pond here, beautiful fish, and you have this awesome little water fountain bowl that's just hanging out here at the end of my pond. And like I said, you can get so creative, my ohana. I actually love it. No electricity ran out here. It's all ran by the sun. Now, I want to show you how sensitive this solar panel is. Obviously, when the sun goes down, it's going to turn off. So it will turn on as soon as the sun hits it. But I want to show you the wire and cable management. You can hide it, tuck it around rocks. There's so much wire that I can actually take this and stick it way down over there if I wanted to completely hide it. But I have it here as a demonstration for you guys. But watch what happens when I walk and stand in front of the solar panels. Watch this. So I'm going to show you. You're going to see my shadow. Boom. We're going to step right over it. And then look it. It turns off. And then I'll just step back and watch when the sun hits it. It is continuing to run. So you know it's definitely running by this solar panel and nothing else. No batteries, no electricity, straight Mother Nature. This is so awesome. Good job, POPOSOAP. This thing is like a go-to right here. I'm showing you guys that you can create a little mini pond bowl. You can throw Medaka in here. This is going to serve as aeration, so you got a lot of water agitation with this little water fountain. You don't have water spilling over your bowl. And then on top of that, it can be used as mechanical filtration because it has a sponge down in the pump. Remember that? So this is like a little bit of a filter for your water, although Medaka don't really need filtration. They're so durable, these little beautiful Medaka fish. I can actually throw some in here right now, have some Medaka right here at the end of my koi pond. Look at them all. Look at my babies. They're like, what are you doing, Dad? Gosh, just feed us. All right, I need you guys to comment down below. Tell me what you think of the POPOSOAP Solar Water Fountain Kit. I'm going to call it a kit because you have a bunch of different things to choose from. Like I said, we didn't even use the tubing. You can get so creative with this as long as you have the sun to power this solar panel. You can push water everywhere and anywhere. Now the 20 watt that I have here I think the water height is 7 feet, but for what I'm using it for, this is perfect. And like I said earlier in the video, they have different sizes of this solar pond. I'm going to call it a pond kit because that's what I'm going to use it for. So the solar water fountain pond kit is what I'm going to call it. If you guys want to check it out, all of their links will be down in the description below. Go check them out. I highly recommend it. As you can see, it works. Plug and play, super easy to put together, and you can get so creative. So you can let those creative juices flow. Big shout out to POPOSOAP. I really appreciate you sending this out to me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my ohana. I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love and aloha.